Okay, guys. So this is just a little live stream, or I was gonna do the YouTube live stream, but it's changed, and you have to download encoding software and all this stuff, which I didn't want to do. So I'm just going to do this as if it were a live stream, but I'm just using QuickTime on my laptop. So what I'm doing is writing my weekly newsletter on Substack. So the first thing I'm going to do is probably put the thumbnail together, make it nice and easy. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this in here. And then I also need the Substack logo. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. And we'll see, we need a PNG like this that has no background. So I'm just going to call that Substack logo. Put it in the desktop, and we'll see what happens. Try and upload. So I'm going to go ahead first off and just do this, and then pull it down and pull it over. I don't like that actually. So the way that you do these from the get-go tends to matter. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and do that. No. You know what? Actually going to do it this way. Move it down and do it like that. And like this. Okay, and then let's upload from here. Well, that's not working. Substack. Let's see about this one. All right, and we'll go over here. Desktop. Let's see how good this is. Normally I'd do like a new thumbnail and shoot that, but honestly feeling a little bit lazy today, so we're just gonna do it like this, and put it there. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just download that, and I'm gonna call this live stream. Perfect. Download that. And we'll see. So typically the way I go about doing this, actually writing the newsletter, is I have a Notion board, and I just started doing this. Usually I'll do it on the fly, but the way I'm trying to do it right now is to set up Notion and actually plan it out a little bit. It's about 5 p.m. my time on Sunday. The newsletter comes out at 7. Right now it's only pretty much friends and family that read it. I'm hoping that changes as like maybe YouTube grows a little bit, or my personal website, but for the time being, that's just kind of the way it is. And so I'm using Notion to track my ideas for the newsletter, as opposed to like I had been doing, kind of just trying to figure out what to do on any given week. So what my idea was for this week is 10 lessons that I've learned in 10 years. And the reason 10 years is important is because it's been 10 years since I first went to college, this past Labor Day, which at the time of recording was about 5-6 days ago. So the way that I do this is I start and end every letter or every newsletter the same way. And so I always say, hey everyone. So I'll go ahead and write that. I always end it with cheers, Peter. And so in between is kind of where the magic happens, you could say. So I'll just put that there. And then I also have kind of a break for two sections. There's usually at least two sections after kind of the main message. One is a section I call Pete's Picks, where I talk about stuff that I've enjoyed from that week, or basically things I'm consuming. If you are familiar with Tim Ferriss, he has this 5 Bullet Friday kind of concept, so mine's pretty similar. I need to think about what I've enjoyed. Actually, a Tim Ferriss podcast. So usually I'll put the category of thing that I liked, and then so definitely gonna put that episode in there. And then I'm also, let's see, I've been listening to Atomic Habits by James Clear, so I'll probably put that in there. And then usually I'll do whatever YouTube video, or if I have a new article on my website. Just checking, I don't think I do. Yeah, it's been a little while. But yeah, I need to do a little bit better. On the big screen, the icon looks really close to the titles here. But plan on building this out a little bit more, but I don't think I have anything else. Usually I'll put a new YouTube video there. I'll put an article there. I will put stuff like that. Tweets. I haven't tweeted anything. So it might just be that's it. And then from there, another break line. Actually, I need to do this. And then put that there, do this. And typically that's it, right? So divider, that's it. So I have this Notion board, like I mentioned, and this is kind of where I track this. So this is next up. We'll go ahead and move that to in progress. Ideally, I would have had like the body already kind of like hammered out by now, but you'll see me do it on the fly. I sent this one last week. I thought it was pretty good, about a boat burning exercise taken from Cortez and conquering the Aztec Empire, and comparing that to the YouTuber Arak. I have a couple other things. It's been also 6 years since I had appendicitis. That might actually be a better thing to write about, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. What's also tricky is I need to make sure that I... there we go. I might do that. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm just going to stick with this for now. I might do the appendicitis next week. So I'm just going to write a little bit here about how it's been 10 years since I went to college. All right, so those are pretty good, I think. So now typically the only thing I do is schedule it at that point. So I'm going to publish, and then it goes to everyone. I usually do schedule for later today at 7 p.m. So I just like something about it going out to everyone at the same day at the same time. So thanks for joining me. This is just a small look at how I do things behind the scenes. It took a little bit longer today, but this is how I put my weekly email newsletter together.